So yeah, he was having a bad day.
Ah, poor whale thing.
Don't feel too bad for it.
Whee! Oh no, no, don't go. I don't want... It's not a whale.
It's kind of a whale.
It's kind of a whale.
Whale of a good time.
What's it called?
What's the demon?
No, there's a fish. I don't know what it's called in English, but it has a really big back fin.
You're talking about the sunfish?
No. Is he gonna pop out of the eye?
What do you think?
Yes.
Welcome.
So this is the next stage. Wait.
Hey, I'm a video game character.
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because I make it a point not to go out with women who shoot me in the head.
Date a demon? I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
I mean, your hair looks like a peacock's feathers.
You're right.
Does it?
Not dog face.
Still, does it?
Yes.
What's your
Huh.
name?
I don't have a name.
Okay. Then what should I call you?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady.
Lady capital L. That's what that character will be called from now on.
I'll leave this to you. Because I don't want to miss the party.
She said, I don't have a name. And we'll get more into that later.
But she does.
She
She just rejected her name.
she rejected
I
it.
reject my name, Jojo.
And then she puts on the stone mask. Actually, she's probably the least, like... She's the most human... In like, biological terms. The most human character in the series. You can buy more stuff, you can buy more moves. You could upgrade your guns.
Shut up.
Fair enough. And now you get the beautiful second bit of life bar.
Do I?
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yes. I know I said it, so...
Power. By the way, did you notice that...
I'm too weak. Bah!
Did you notice that Virgil talked a lot about power when he defeated Dante? He was like, why do you refuse to gain power?
Ah, yes, I remember.
That is a big part of his character. Have you thought any more about why they're fighting?
Wait, so we have seen wraths, sloths.
These are not hells. These are just scooters.
Yeah, I like scooters.
Actually, they probably have a name. I'll look it up.
I wanna meet Jester again. He's nice. I feel like I would get along with Jester if he didn't kill me.
That's one way to put it. Let's see, how do I find these enemies when I don't know their name?
I mean, did I just split a spider in two with nunchucks?
You sure did. This
What the
game is
fuck?
great.
I'm gonna split. That's pretty brutal. I must have hit pretty hard.
Maybe. Yeah, at least the small ones are called arachne,
Phantom.
which you know
I know arachnids.
arachnids are spiders. Do you know what who Arachne was? The person Arachne? She's a mythological person.
Yes. She's like half spider, half human.
I believe she was.
Or am I
I
confused?
believe the deal was that she was a very accomplished seamstress, and she
was turned.
She was turned into a spider by Athena?
Athena, yes.
I think she challenged Athena.
No, Athena disguised herself.
Yeah. By the way, you can keep playing.
as an old lady,
Hmm?
I think. Yes. And then they had a weaving contest for some reason.
Yes.
Because she said, I'm even better than Athena. And
And-
then she was like, oh yeah? Why don't you prove it?
And then she did right, and Athena got salty. Or something like that. Point is, a seamstress was turned into a spider, and that's why they're called arachnids, because her name was Arachne. And that's...
Ragnarok.
Don't just randomly break these, by the way. There is a solution to this puzzle. You want to get the light from that statue over there to this statue over here.
How? I gotta get this.
You can't turn these, but you can break them. I believe that that circle thingy over there resets the puzzle. Yeah. So like these redirect in the direction they're pointed.
Wait, I don't know. I like puzzles. I'm smart. I can do this. Intelligent.
Fine.
What is it? What's the matter?
Not much. What's the matter with you? A pizza pasta.
You see, I'm smart. I'm smart. I can do
By the
this.
way, Dante actually knows a guy, speaking of pizza pasta, he actually knows a guy named Enzo at this point in time, who's sort of like his broker, like the guy who finds jobs for him.
I want to see you don't.
He appears in the official Devil May Cry 3 manga, which sadly was never finished because of
I
some
believe I've seen a frame, actually,
You might have.
of Phantom when I googled Phantom images.
Oh, for a reference for your spider.
Yes.
That's fine.
Because I want to paint him as my favorite character from Devil May Cry 1.
There was an official manga for Devil May Cry
This
1.
door.
And an official unfinished manga from Devil May Cry 3. Actually, the Devil May Cry 1 manga has a now...
Ow.
No. There's an appearance in the Devil May Cry 1 manga that is now non-canon, where Virgil shows up with like bandages around his head, and he calls himself Gilbert, which is
Why?
because it's like you throw around the letters of Virgil and you get Gilbert.
It's an anagram.
It's an anagram.
Why
And
didn't-
he's like super lame, but they fixed it by making that not canon and making this canon instead. The
It's
Devil May-
like Stibble's Codex of Companions.
I'm aware of that, yes.
It's a book that I really want.
Yeah?
Because I like pets.
Where did that come from?
I was thinking of anagrams. Wait.
Anagrams. Are there anagrams in that book?
Yes, there is one.
So that's a door, by the way.
There is one companion you can have.
Welcome to the rounded pathway.
Its name, I don't remember it, but it's an
You
anagram.
actually can
It's
parry.
an anagram of Tarask. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically a baby Tarask. Oh, I don't
That's
need.
right, neat.
I don't need to do this. Fuck
You
this.
don't. Those were soul blades, by the way, on the side. If you touch them, you get hurt. You can actually parry them.
Okay.
So,
So
they
you
are.
can just stand here. Bing, bing.
You could, in theory, yes. So there are some things to find in this
the
here
beam,
area.
the
You
big.
might want to inspect that.
Yes.
The words, restore the mask's sacred energy, and the power to part oceans will be yours. Are
Oh,
written.
I'm going to be Moses. But I
suppose
need a
you will.
Beyblade.
You need a Beyblade first. So keep going.
For those who don't know.
No, don't explain it.
Okay. That's. You don't want me to explain anything. My eyes look like a pizza.
Just look up. Just Google Moses and Beyblade. Like, you won't regret it.
And they still won't understand my pizza eye.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
They still won't understand my pizza eye.
Pizza Eye?
Yes. When we first saw the guy with the pizza face, I mentioned that
Oh,
my
yeah, the
eyes
pizza
look
eye.
like a pizza,
Yeah.
and we never explained why.
No, it's better that way.
Yes, I think you know.
It's about the...
And you don't need to say.
Oh hey, there's something over there.
Is it a Beyblade?
It is ambrosia. It is fruit that mankind is forbidden to even touch. It is said to unlock the door to paradise. So I suppose ambrosia is like a name for the fruit that Adam and Eve ate of, I think. Or it might just be like...
What's an apple?
It actually doesn't have to be. It's usually translated to apple, but apparently the Hebrew version doesn't specify what kind of fruit it is. It's often depicted as an apple, but it's not necessarily an apple. It is the fruit of knowledge. That is what it is. And this ambrosia might be that. I'm not sure. I usually connect ambrosia with a
That
plant.
means that knowledge is paradise.
Well, knowledge was forbidden to consume, because once you had knowledge, you couldn't stay in paradise. You remember Genesis? You've read your Bible.
I don't know, but I do.
You know about Adam and Eve, yes.
Yes, I do, but I haven't read the Bible.
It's quite a read, my friend. There's a lot of very interesting things in the
Almost as
Bible.
long as the World of Fantasy rulebook.
You know just as well as me that's insane hyperbole. But anyways, the fruit, ambrosia, I usually
What's
think...
insane hyperbole?
Hyperbole, överdrift.
Oh.
When you take something too far.
That book is the Bible.
But when I see read ambrosia, I think of the game RimWorld, because there's a plant in that game called ambrosia, which can be chewed, and it's like a mild drug.
Like tobacco.
A bit, I suppose. Stop dashing into the saw blades.
I can do whatever I want. You're not my parents.
I'm not. I was kind of caught off guard yesterday when we were out, and I paid for both you and Varjorm because of reasons. And the waitress was like, "Oh, Daddy's paying," and I was like, "Huh?" And I realized that she didn't actually mean, like, she didn't actually think I was your daddy, or whatever. But I don't know that I've been called daddy so casually by anyone. If I've actually been had students call me dad by mistake. It's kind of cute.
One time in math class, I fell asleep on my book.
Very nice.
The principal walked in
Very nice.
and woke me up, and I thought it was my mom.
Great.
The best.
Hey, do you see that shiny over there?
Yes, I do. I also see.
You might want to go check
I
out
also
that
see
shiny.
that shiny.
That shiny very much is a shiny.
I see
But I
two
believe
shinies.
that is what you need that mask riddle needs to be solved for. I'm afraid there's nothing up there. I've been trying
Can
to get
I-
up there a lot. It's impossible.
How many times?
Enough. And I've also looked at enough people play this game to know that there's nothing up there. So yeah, you can't get over there quite yet. That's a very... that camera angle felt very Resident Evil 4-ish.
Have you played Resident Evil?
Not all of them. Hey, go back. Go back. Go back.
You feel like the guy who would play Resident Evil just because it was what Devil May Cry was first supposed
I
to be.
played Resident Evil 4 before I played any Devil May Cry's.
What was your favorite game franchise before Devil May Cry?
I'm not sure. Maybe F-Zero.
Give.
That is a gun. A large rifle that fires high penetration type bullets.
I have a sniper rifle.
You have a fucking anti-tank rifle.
Yeah, bitches love cannons. I don't have that.
You don't have any weapon associated with the color purple.
No. I'm guessing I'm going to get it in the cave.
You might get a purple weapon in the cave.
Wait, I have trickster so I can... Camera angles is a thing?
Camera angles?
Yes.
Yeah. So, if you want to check out that gun, you go to equip. Spiral. Now the spiral, I didn't like it first. These days it's my favorite gun because I learned how to do it good. So it is slow as molasses. You're doing it too fast. You need to go like boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, bam. That works. You can also do like, so you can do like bang, dash, bang, dash.
So I can...
Yeah.
That's not fast.
Not as fast. The fastest way to fire that gun is with Royal Guard. Because the
You
guard...
can cancel it with the guard.
Yes.
So you can just bam, 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 bam.
That is exactly what you can do.
How fast?
About that fast. Bang, 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 bang. You can't just mash it, you gotta time it. Love. Hey, there was something there.
I know.
Feel free to tell. And it is...
You know when I said bitches love cannons?
When did you say that?
Like a minute ago when I got this.
Are you sure?
That was reference to Helsingin Bridge.
Okay.
Wait, just gonna...
You actually get
Bang.
pretty decent style for shooting this gun.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Look at that double S rank. Look at it go. Go grab those orbs now. We've had enough fun with this. But yeah, I like this gun. Okay, Terminator. Just pick up fucking orbs up.
Okay.
God damn it, they're gonna... Oh, fuck.
What's tomato?
So don't turn this into a gun through.
Why not? It's a cool gun.
Should I like take a bathroom break while you play around with your gun?
Sure, I'm gonna go look at that shiny room.
Do look at that shiny room.
Oh,
Don't.
no! Wrong button!
That is a devil star. It does what devil stars do.
And I'm not allowed to use it.
You sure ain't.
I mean, technically I don't get the full experience without items.
That's not how this works. By the way, you're missing something. If you go back,
My eye hurts.
your eye. No, not that back. Go back to like there was a pathway you missed with something in it. You're digging this whole trickster deal. Go back and to the right. To the camera. It should be right to right here. You see that globe? Oh, not there. There.
Oh, there.
Those red candle or crystal or whatever things are a secret mission.
Oh. Secret
Destroy
mission
every
destroyed.
destructible background object within time limit.
This is the
The bar from the beginning, yes.
what's called
Bullseye.
yeah the bullseye bar.
Yes.
That's the name.
So you have a pretty strict time limit, but it's perfectly possible. You need to destroy everything that is possible to destroy. You've gotten all the bottles. No, you don't.
Now I've got all the bottles.
Fucking plague. I don't know how to turn off the Steam overlay.
What do you mean plague?
It's Don't worry about it. Try it again.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it was all except 5.
I believe there are barrels on top of the bar, and that that sign by the door, I believe, is breakable as well.
Okay, so I'm going to break that, go here, break that.
I think there are
That.
barrels towards the door to the strip club as well.
Where? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few seconds. I don't have a lot of time left.
Jump up on the... you must have missed something. 2 items.
Okay, so if I start here, I break that, I sting in here, I do those, I go around, I destroy all of these,
You can jump into the bar, but it's a bit tricky.
and then I destroy all these,
It's just bottles in the bar.
yes, and then those barrels, that machine, and the barrels over here. Why is this giving me Devil May Cry 2 feels?
Oh, very close, very close.
That was... Oh, there's still 2 left. But there
Yeah,
was
I
a
don't know what
table.
else you missed.
There
I
was
saw
a
the table.
table.
There must have been something else as well.
Maybe that table. So... Oh, there's a chair
Oh,
there.
yeah, it was probably that chair.
Yeah, probably.
Nice. I enjoy that the jukebox, like...
It's called jukebox.
It's called a jukebox.
Not a jute.
Jute? I never heard that. The
Eh,
sign on the floor as well.
yes, I
Go
don't...
down, get the sign.
Oof.
Very nice. Lord,
How many more do I need?
didn't you just get a full one? Now I think you've got all the secrets in this mission.
You see?
Is this what this playthrough is now?
Yes.
I thought you
Without
said guns were lame.
But that's an anti-tank rifle.
I can't believe it keeps giving you style for this.
Me neither.
So this game isn't perfect either, by the way, in case it's not obvious.
Mm.
It's not Devil May Cry 2, but it's not far from perfect. Hey, you throw in a taunt,
Triple S!
taunt them as well.
This is my first triple S, and it's for just spamming with guns.
I don't think it's your first triple S.
That's dumb.
It is. Oh, hey, shiny.
Uh,
You can't jump there.
can I?
You can't.
Ah. Oh,
Stop. Why are you randomly triggering?
bam! Because I want to have the anti-tank
Oh
rifle.
well, you won't be able to get by on your gun too much longer. A relief of a nude female is carved on the door. Looks like something can be placed in a woman's hand. That's where the ambrosia goes. You
I
put the
guess
thing in
that
the
was Eve.
thing. Perhaps.
By the way,
Candles.
when it was only Adam and Eve, Adam technically had the biggest penis in the world.
I suppose it did. Or maybe God did.
Hello there. Who are you?
Welcome, sir.
First time here. Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will.
I'm looking at Dante's face.
Treat you so nicely.
So that's sort of the beginning of the meme that Dante doesn't know what sex is. Like he's like, oh, a sexy lady, I'm gonna pull out my sword. So this is Nevan, her name is. And I believe Nevan is the name of a Celtic, like, spirit. You're not actually doing damage to her, but you are killing off her bats.
Now.
Now you're doing real damage to her. And
Be gone, thump!
do you even know what thought stands for?
That hoe over there.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to me that word has become so used. By the way, do listen to her voice lines because she has very specific lines for different moves.
And I have a very specific gun for her. It's called an anti-tank rifle.
It's actually called a spiral. So when she says get wreck, she's gonna do that spin move. And when she says sugar, that's when it's over. And you get to start right outside. Kind of a tricky boss, this, I feel, but you can do it.
I don't like her.
Well,
Just die already.
she's very much the, by the way, you can, I believe you can dash out like almost any time in your combo.
She's very much the thought.
It's very much the thought, actually. She's like the seductive type of demon.
I realized that.
Like a succubus or something like that.
Succubus.
Succubus is a sex demon. Drains the souls of men through their dicks or whatever. There is a equivalent that is the incubus that does the same with women. I think everyone can hear you mash.
Okay, well,
Yeah, so you know.
there's nothing wrong with mashing.
In this series, there's plenty wrong with mashing.
I know. I'm trying to make myself feel better.
Don't.
Do I need to do Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
You need
Absolutely.
to do talks. Hey, do you recognize
Pause
this?
combos! What are you thinking about?
I don't know. You went like a...
I don't like her. Just die already. Why do you have bats everywhere?
Because she's a bat lady. Just
Because
like
you're a
Batwoman.
weird lady. You're not a bat lady, you're a bad lady.
She's a bad bat lady. In her bad bathhouse.
Is it a bathhouse?
No, it's a bathhouse.
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 I have no idea what that is, but okay.
It's a house for bats. I don't know. This is actually it's an opera house. It says. You got like a stage with big speakers.
Yeah.
Which is funny because like, what the fuck are big speakers doing in this like demon tower?
I don't know how old is this demon tower. The demon tower.
It is implied to be very old, like 2,000 years old. Like or like, actually that's not specified, but like Sparta was beating off the demon invasion 2,000 years ago, and he was the one who created this tower. It's unclear if he did it like just before he disappeared or like way back when.
Still don't like her.
You don't have to like her, just beat her.
I don't have to like her, I just have to hit her.
You do. Spoken like a true gentleman.
Because spoken like an angry stepdad.
Ooh, that's a place to go.
Are you sensitive?
Not really. Like I've never had. I don't. I find the idea of child abuse uncomfortable, to say the least.
Well, I'm a child.
Well, yeah, but you're a piece of shit as well, so.
I mean, you're as well.
Don't run into the lightning.
You're also a piece of shit.
I know.
I find the concept of child abuse absolutely horrifying.
Yeah. Me too.
I barfed over stories about child abuse.
Yeah.
I also have a weak stomach.
There's some really bad stuff in Higurashi.
Like r/insane parents and r/entitled parents. Like, hey,
Or,
you didn't do the dishes. I'm gonna steal your money, give it to your sister, and hit you for 12 hours.
Basically.
And then, oh, your sister did a shit ton of drugs and almost overdosed. It's okay.
That's like, for some reason, that type of double standards is like
Very common.
is a common thing with certain mental illness, like narcissism to the point of illness, like the psychological diagnosis of narcissism. You know what narcissism is, right? That was a good run. You almost had it. You need to be a bit more defensive, I feel.
I mean, it's the I am actually very sympathetic, I would say, for people who listen to me.
Fair.
I mean, you thought I was sarcastic when I was genuinely worried about a friend.
When was this?
Yesterday! After a Warhammer match. It was like, wow, that's rude, when I said,
Oh, that was more like my inability to read tone of voice. I thought your voice sounded sarcastic, but apparently it didn't.
I was genuinely a bit concerned.
Yeah. And I apologize for that. I didn't mean nothing by it. You can use your dash or like move to like stay in the air longer to avoid the...
I was trying to switch weapons.
So does this lightning attack remind you of anything?
Yes, Griffin.
Yeah. It's like the law that electric lightning themed enemies, bosses in Devil May Cry, like must have that lightning attack, apparently. And that voice line, of course, you figured out is associated with that one big lightning.
Yes.
Ready.
Hey, what do I want to eat?
Let's talk about that after we finish recording. Huh. So Devil Trigger really takes the edge over enemy attacks. It's like, in this game, even more than in the first one, it's kind of like a... you're not really using your dash a lot. I just noticed. Your Devil Trigger usage is very much a game of, do you want to spend it on offense or defense? Do you want it for healing and safety, or do you want it for doing big damage?
Well, I need some help.
You need some help right now.
I don't think I can get help.
Just don't get hit. Simple.
And then big lightning.
Yeah. That's a way to easily get out of damage.
Oh, the magic pixel. Let's get rid.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
like.
not being careful enough.
Yeah. I don't think. The problem with this boss for me is that I'm I don't know. I just don't like it. Why did I double trigger there? I have no idea. Please help me.
What did you say?
You don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about
I
it.
started mumbling.
You always say that I'm talking out of my beard.
No, you're not talking about. That's the problem. You don't speak out of it. It gets stuck in your beard that you don't have.
Yeah. I have long hair though.
That doesn't count. Even if you tie your hair in front of your face, it's not a beard.
You know.
But as Action Hank once said, it's not about the beard on the outside that counts. It's the beard on the inside.
Let's see. I'm actually thinking of cosplaying Dante.
Really?
It's just like a red coat, a pair of guns, and a sword. With
It's a bit
some
more than that.
white dyed hair and black pants.
I have considered it.
Fingerless gloves.
I have considered cosplaying Dante. I have kind of the wrong body type though.
I don't know if I don't have the right body type either, but I just want to do what's fun.
Fair enough.
I don't, you know, it don't,
There is actually a.
it doesn't need to look good. It,
Can you? You need to be more defensive, my man.
am I your man?
My man. Have you never been called my man?
No?
Well, consider it at first. There is a character in Devil May Cry 4 that I am very seriously considering cosplaying. It will take some work to get it good though.
It's not like a lot in Dante.
That depends.
He's pretty
Do you want to be
simplistic.
this Dante? Do you want to be Devil May Cry 1 Dante?
Devil May Cry 2 has a pretty complex outfit, I would
Yes.
say. One may be a little harder than this. This one pretty easy.
Well, it's mostly like the pants and the boots are very easy on this design.
The coat.
The coat,
I can get the coat.
you can get a good
Red
enough
leather coat.
Those can be quite expensive, though. Actually, the
I mean, I
fuck
turn off.
fuck you.
I mean, I bought a leather jacket for $5.
Well,
No,
oh hey, you got
it was
the
5 kronor.
very nice. You got the knockdown. You need to do a certain amount of damage when you knock her out of the bat. Knock her out of the bats to get her lying on the floor. But I was gonna say that there's actually a collector's edition. There was a collector's edition of Devil May Cry 5 that came with Dante's coat as like a bonus, and that collector's edition cost $8,000, which has sort of become the meme that the reason the reason Dante is broke is because he's always ordering pizza and he's always buying new $8,000 coats. Use your devil trigger.
No, it's a boring fight.
It doesn't have to be
It's my least favorite boss fight.
so far.
Yes.
Even than Gigapede and the Leviathan Heart.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Boring. No. But I don't like it. Gameplay wise, it's boring, it's repetitive. It takes a long
I don't
time.
think like she has a diverse moveset, even more than like Virgil had.
I know, but Virgil wasn't didn't take this long of a time, which makes it even more repetitive because it takes longer.
It's not actually that time consuming, it's just that you've had to do it several times because you're not careful enough. But this might be the final run if you can just do about that much damage on the next knockdown.
On the next knockdown.
Knockout, whatever. When you get her bats away.
On the next non-bat.
Yes. Watch out, watch out, watch out!
What the frick is happening?
That is a command grab. If she touches you, you're grabbed, and she does Mongo damage.
You always say Mongo damage.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of Mongo from Blazing Saddles. Devil trigger, devil trigger.
I can double trigger out of it.
Yes.
Nice.
You might want to save some devil trigger though. Watch out. And now that she's bigger, she has more moves, more attacks.
Takes a lot longer as well.
Watch out. I can escape. I will.
I will do that. I like how we sound surprise. Is it technically rape if you kiss someone without consent?
If you kiss someone without consent? Depends really how you define it. Like, some people don't even consider it rape when like a woman forces a man to have sex against his will. So, fuck do I know? It is most definitely sexual harassment, if nothing else.
Nice.
Come on, get her, get her.
I'm dealing Mongo.
Oh, you gotta knock her out once more.
That was almost Mongo damage.
It wasn't though.
I said almost.
That works. You can do real damage to her when she's doing her grab move.
Yee! I can escape and I will. Because I'm awesome. I can and I will. I've said it multiple times. Stop saying you can't escape. I've escaped multiple times and you're just like, you can't escape. It's like,
It's not her fault that she doesn't have too many voice lines.
why did you say that many times?
Don't worry about it.
Can you just stop being...
You kinda gotta cut her before she starts approaching. Gotta hit her before she starts moving towards you. Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh, fun.
When you hear get ready, you gotta move away. Wait.
I know.
Come on, this is the last try. You don't need one more
Why,
try.
when she gets low, she just teleports around and just says you can't
Yeah?
escape.
She's trying to stay alive.
What?
She doesn't actually want to be murdered.
Well, too bad for her. She has a very murderable face.
There's a lot you could murder on her.
I don't know what you meant, but
I don't know either, to be fair.
But considering you said it, it's probably nothing good.
I don't know why I keep saying like weird sex things.
Have you said weird sex things multiple times?
Yeah,
Okay, I haven't understood.
it's fine. Move. Gotta be careful. You can't get hit all the time.
Look at this almost Mongo damage.
You know how to do Mongo damage? You explode on her.
I can explode on her.
You can explode on anything. It's just a hit. So like what I do in this fight is like I hold the button down. I hold down the devil trigger button when fighting her until I then switch to rebellion.
Ah, I tried to hold it down.
Well, you can't let it go. Watch out. Okay.
Hey, I interrupted that.
Did you? Maybe.
Yes, I said. No, I'm definitely not.
What?
Or I don't, I at least don't think.
Boom!
Did I explode on her?
You did. Look at that damage. That is Mongo damage. Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo.
What is that from?
It's Blazing Saddles.
I
Blazing Saddles is a cowboy comedy movie by Mel Brooks.
I'm gonna do Mongo damage.
Watch out, watch out, move. Yes. Mongo is like a big, strong, stupid guy.
Never mind. Here's Mongo.
Never mind that shit, here comes Mongo. And they like cut to the saloon doors and like Mongo like slams them open and he ends up tearing them both off and standing with the doors in his hands.
Never mind. Here. I don't know why I find
It's a
that
good line.
so funny.
It's a good movie. We should watch Blazing Saddles.
Never mind. Is it a kid-friendly movie?
No.
How bad is it? Oh,
Devil
no.
Trigger, Devil Trigger. Well,
Fucking- Never.
well, it's a cowboy movie where they say nigger a couple of times.
So it's racist.
No. Well, there are racist characters in the movie. The movie in itself is not racist.
Oh,
Devil
no,
Trigger.
I gotta stop.
Uh,
I'm too greedy.
in fact, one of the best scenes in that fucking movie, because you have a sheriff in the town who is black, and like everyone is being racist to him all the time, and at some point it's like a big Mexican standoff, and, like everyone is pointing their guns at the black guy,
Get ready.
and the black guy looks around and he's like, he puts the gun up to his own head and he's like, nobody move or the nigger gets it. This is fucking dumb. And everyone just looks at each other and are like terrified and they lower their guns.
They really want to kill him.
They don't understand what's the fuck. Watch out, watch out, watch out!
You know, it's because they don't understand what's happening.
It's because it's a silly movie.
No, thank you, lady. Nobody.
She's not lady. Lady is the guy, lady with the guns.
I know.
That's lady.
I just called her a
I
lady.
know, I know. I'm joking.
Well, I can and I will, cause you're like,
You also have limited voice lines.
I know, but not as limited.
out.
But not as limited as hers.
Nope.
And you're not the best person to say that.
I'm sure not.
Men du då?
Banduro.
That's Swedish for, but you know.
But you though.
For those.
Get out.
Fudge. Okay, so Mongo damage by exploding
Yes.
on her.
Master Exploder.
Master Exploder?
It's an Tenacious D song.
Tenacious D. That
Yeah,
sounds
Jack Black and Kyle Gass.
cow gas.
Kyle Gass, I believe his name is. Or is it Grass? I think it's Gas. Get in! You know Jack Black at least.
I know who Jack Black is.
Yeah.
Jablinski.
Jablinski. Him and his buddy Kyle had...
Did you know that he is called Jablinski on YouTube?
I know.
Did you see that Mongo damage though?
I did see the Mongol damage. No, but they have or had a band, I'm not sure, called Tenacious D that makes mostly comedy music. And one of their songs is called Master Exploder. And it's like a, how would you say it? Like a glam rock, like loud singing song, and like in the music video he like explodes someone's head by singing too loud.
That explodify. How is she's not on her like
I don't think so. Watch. You gotta listen for that man. Look how much damage he does.
she deals Mongo damage.
He kinda does.
No. Stop saying that.
No, you let go of the devil trigger button.
I didn't though.
You're not squeezing it enough.
I squeezed it till my fingers hurt.
You should have squeezed more then.
I'm gonna stop it there. Because I don't want her to.
Hopefully that is a good point to be.
Is
To
this
skip the phase.
her,
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
is this her final four?
Is this even her final form? I'm not gonna tell you.
And that means it isn't.
Come on, one more try, then I'm getting hungry.
Are you though? Like for reals?
A bit.
Hmm? What should I call you, lady?
Her name is Nevan.
Nevan.
Nevan. Nevan. And I think that name is from Celtic folklore, where it's like, it's similar to like a mermaid, but on land. A land maid. You know, some who like...
Cleans.
Sorry?
A maid. A land maid. It's a maid on land.
Well, yes, but also no.
Well, yes, but also no.
Hey,
that's-
like a maid doesn't have to be a cleaning type of maid. Like the maid in Mermaid is not.
Have
like,
you seen Pirates?
which pirates?
The movie Pirates. Claymation.
No.
Stay.
Watch out.
I didn't deal Mongo damage.
No, you didn't. Right before exploding on you, she goes invincible.
Okay. That was fast.
Fairly.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Pizza, woohoo! Ka-chow, hoo-ha! Yee.
Ah. So have you considered yet the fact that Dante is basically a Ninja Turtle?
No.
He eats pizza.
Fact.
It is a fact.
I know. In fact, I have not.
Like,
Why do you gotta say that each time?
because video games.
That's not a valid excuse.
One more try, come on.
By the way, this is the last try before we go eat.
I don't know if it, I want you to just finish this boss. You say it's not hard, and it's not, but you're being so not careful, so you end up dying anyways. Watch out!
What do you wanna eat?
You want to eat pizza. Wahoo.
Wow, ka-chow, bow, bow. What does she say when she goes like weird?
Goes weird.
Yeah, when she's enveloped by the black soup. The blue.
I don't know that she says anything then. You just gotta sort of count. You just gotta sort of time it in your head how much time you spend waiting on her. Go! Good damage, get out.
That was Mongo damage. Because I explode.
Watch me explode! TNT. Almost. Dynamite.
I can interrupt.
You can interrupt some things, yes.
Like now you will be tired.
Yeah. You can't jump in on her when she's doing that, I'm afraid. Start charging your blast.
Yes, I will.
And get in.
That was in fact Mongo damage. Oh, she's on her last form.
She might be. Watch it! The problem with the revolver is that you can't dodge out of it immediately.
Like fudge.
Didn't you?
Did I? No.
It looked like you got the pop on her, but she didn't stop.
Ah!
So that's actually not the worst, to like just hit her a couple of times when she does the teleport, then get out.
This is her last form though,
Probably.
because that was long.
Get in.
Oh fuck!
Gotta keep it squeezed.
I'm keeping it.
Get out!
Let's go eat.
Let's go eat.
I need a bite. Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza.